Hey everybody, hey. Opening day of the Ohio gun season. It's early, it's probably 7:45 Monday morning. I've not seen a deer yet. I'm up here at my buddy Mark's in Chillicothe. But had a cold front come through. We had rain all day yesterday, light rain. Cold front came through last night. It's about 33 degrees this morning. It's windy. Well, at times it's windy. We got a west wind, 10 to 15 miles an hour. And it's going to continue like that for the next 2-3 days at least. It kind of messes me up back down here on this other end of the farm where the old power line is. I've got there's a ladder stand down there that is kind of one of my favorite spots. But the wind is completely wrong because those deer bed down on the east end of that. So I don't know. We got about 3 shooter bucks in here that we've had pictures of for the last week. Well, week and a half. There's been 2 of them that have been missing for about a week. Still got 1 good 9-pointer that's been in here off and on. But most of the movement's been nighttime movement. We're just getting ready. We're coming off of a full moon right now. I think it was full yesterday. And we're just gonna see what happens. Gonna give it 3 or 4 days up here, maybe. I don't know. Maybe a little bit longer. It's a week-long season. And nice thing is I'm here in the shooting house where it's I got a little heater down below me here. Just poured me a cup of coffee. Hey, if you're not seeing any deer, at least stay comfortable and enjoy yourself. Some coffee, got a little Diet Mountain Dew in the pack. Got some snacks. Gotta have the Little Debbie's, right? Little Debbie, peanut butter cream pie. So, this time of year is when I gain about, 20 pounds from sitting and so-called deer hunting. Now we're just deer sitting and waiting. But anyway, I've only heard 1 shot so far this morning. That was about 10 minutes ago. But we got the sun coming up back here, as you can see. Beautiful morning. And we'll see what kind of action we have, see what we can get, and may not get anything, but hey, we're out enjoying the woods and that opportunity anyway. So if I don't kill something this week, that's fine. There's 2 weeks after the end of this season, there's another late gun weekend, and I could come back up for that, which I'm only about 2 hours and 45 minutes from home, so not too bad of a drive. But anyway, hey, hang with us. Thanks for watching the harvest. Hopefully we'll have a deer on the ground here in the next few days. Thanks for watching. All right, this morning, opening morning of Ohio gun season was uneventful. Never saw a deer, so I'm heading back to Mark's property, getting ready to get in a stand. Gonna get on the east end. Well, it's kind of more the northeast end, so should have a crosswind right there, and that's where I have killed my other 2 previous bucks here in Ohio, and so hopefully it'll produce number 3. So hang with me. saw tonight was one little 8-pointer. But hey, at least I did see a deer today, so hopefully these deer will settle back down in on this weather pattern we got and getting out of this full moon phase and get a little more daytime movement. We'll see you tomorrow morning. It's Tuesday morning, second day of Ohio gun season. Saw one buck all day yesterday. So I saw a little thin rack 8-pointer. Good news is, I had a couple other bucks show up on camera middle of the night, very early this morning. One of them is one of our shooters, a 9-pointer. So he was in there, gosh, what time was it? 4:30, something like that. So on one of the cameras. So that's encouraging that he's close by. And we'll just see how long we can stay out there this morning. I think it's like 19 degrees. So it's November 28th. So I'm gonna hit a stand. He's on the camera. He's on the camera where I was at yesterday afternoon, and it's where I've killed my 2 bucks up here since I've been hunting up here. It's the old power line stand. So hopefully he shows up. If he doesn't show up within the first couple hours of daylight through there, typically they go to bed back in there, lay down. I sat there all day before. Last buck I killed, I sat there all day and never saw a deer from daylight until like 10 minutes before dark, and that's when I shot my 9-pointer. So I'll go in and I'll hunt for 2-3 hours, and then I'll come back out and get warmed up if I have to, and then go back in the afternoon. So fingers crossed. Hey everybody, just giving you a little update. I didn't video much yesterday of anything, wasn't much to video, but I did see 3 does and a small 8-pointer down on the other end, the power line end, where I've hunted that stand for the last couple of evenings. But the wind is completely wrong for down there. If it's a southwest wind, if I sit there, it's just gonna blow everything straight down in there to that bedding area. So I've got no other option but to hunt this shooting house up here on the ridge. Deer come in and out of here. There's some corn up in here. There's plenty of oaks and acorns in here. On this backside, down over this backside, they'll cruise down through there too. Back and forth, working their way around, especially if they're looking for a doe. They'll come in off this other property here, which is really thick over in here. But this is more than likely, I've already loaded the truck up. I'm gonna go home this evening, regardless if I kill or I don't. Well, if I do kill, I might have to wait till in the morning, because by the time I gotta hang that thing up and gotta skin it out, cape it out, all that kind of stuff, because you can't take any spine or brain matter back across state lines because of CWD stuff. But anyway, so fingers crossed. That 9-pointer will come in here. He's about the only buck we've been getting on camera. He wasn't in here last night, but he was in here the night before, but he was down on the other end, and it was in the middle of the night. We're not getting any daytime pictures, hardly at all. Had 2 does on camera down there this morning, 1 little buck after daylight, and that was about it. No other pictures the rest of the day. There's 3 cell cameras going here on this place. So they're just not moving during daylight hours. Not a lot going on. This is the least amount of shots I've ever heard for Ohio gun season. So just the numbers aren't here either, like they usually are. There aren't as many does. There's not as many young deer, yearlings. So Anyway, I don't know if it's a habitat issue here on this place or if it's just a population issue and a predator control issue. It's probably a combination of all things. But anyway, hey, thanks for watching the harvest. You may be watching this with no harvest, but hey, that's okay. I'm still gonna put it out there and just keep you all up with what I'm doing. So if you're watching this, then that's why. So anyway, hey, thank you all for watching. Subscribe, please subscribe. Let's get the numbers up. I'm gonna try to get some more stuff out more frequently, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.